Over the centuries, artists have tried to paint and draw God, with greater or lesser degrees of success. Today, we admire the good sportsperson, the amazing musician or actor, the person who makes us laugh and feel good. God as Father does all of this, and so much more.
Jesus told us to pray to God as Father, where other religions I don't think see him as a father. And whether, I've got a really good father, but I suppose those who haven't find that difficult. But God as a parent, the sort of perfect father who looks after you, if people could understand that as an image, I think is a good image.
I think some people's experiences of fatherhood are not ideal, and for everyone they're imperfect. And therefore the image of God as Father can be initially quite daunting for people.
We don't live celebrity lives, we live challenging lives. And our children suffer and we suffer. And we want to know that there is a loving God there who understands us and loves us, not because we can buy our way into anything. All we have to do is turn and he's there for us.
I find quite difficult to think of God the Father as a very loving person at one level, because my father was a strict disciplinarian and wasn't very tactile, so you did as he said, otherwise you're in trouble. But I find it easier as a father now, because my daughter will come and climb in my lap and just say, "Dad, I need a cuddle." And I can relate to that, because I find it very easy that my emotions want to give her a cuddle, and I like her coming and sitting on my lap.
When we hear people pray, a question always at the back of my mind is, who is it we are praying to? Who are we meant to be praying to? Because I kind of feel most folk pray to Lord, because as they're all Lord, you kind of hedge your bets a bit. But actually what Jesus said was this: when you pray, say Father. Talk to Father. And that's what the Spirit's doing then, is calling out Abba, Father. Both of them are drawing us back to this relationship with God our Father.
I think of my dad very caring. He looks after me when I'm upset, and he cares for me, and if I have fun with him, he'll do it. Not straight away, but he would do it with me.
He's caring for you and he looks after you, but he kind of guides you in your life and how you perceive the whole world and everything. So that's how I see my dad.
Because the great thing about God is it's actually when we're often at our weakest and most flawed that he really shows himself to be Father by the way that he loves us and nurtures us, cares for us.